Welcome to day 97 of 100 Days of Making Comics, Anthology Edition. My name is Jan, and today's Friday. I've got 3 days left, or could it be 4? I'm not sure, but I think Dalibor pointed out the deadline ends on Monday. I'm getting my voice back, and it's time to rush out to the store, print off some copies of page 1 and 2, and see where I'm at size-wise, and see if it inspires me in a different way. Not too different though, because I'm running out of time. Whoa, that's some bright sunlight right there. So let's get going. So I shouldn't have lied down. Like the whole trip to the cash point to get cash out, because once again I didn't have coins on me, to the store, like sleep was just descending upon me. And somehow I've just lost about 45 minutes, just like yesterday, I don't know what I'm doing. Just staring at the screen. But I've got my my printouts. So there's the new page 1 with all the text in place, and I have to say, this is not a live reading. It's just a tiny bit too small. There's no other way around it. This is my one eye, I cannot read it. The other one, I can read it fine. But it's just not comfortable to read. I'm gonna have to redo that, so I'm glad I printed it out. And the same, like, maybe that's same on the next page. It's even worse. But I think that's because there's all the gray on this one. So with the contrast in the boxes with the text, it pops a little bit more. And here it's all black and white, and so it doesn't have that advantage. I also printed out the next page, page 3, which doesn't have any text yet. The art looks awful because, and I think this is, wow, long hair, guys. I think this is because I didn't do the bitmapping thing. I think it is. I'm also learning about, once again, what kind of detail I can put in, where large black shapes really help define and make it easier to see what I'm actually drawing. I'm really learning, because this is a very busy page, I'll admit. Maybe adding a little bit of gray can really help. But oh yeah, I have to resize that guy's head. It's too big. Someone wants to be. I've got deadlines. Yeah, come back to me on Monday. So I can't. This is enough. That's actually too much. The spacing between the letters and the border. You know? So that's good. You can tell I think you can tell the difference. It's only a little bit bigger, but as I've got this here, see, it looks fine because the camera is awesome, but it's kind of hard to get across why it's just a tiny bit too small, even though it is legible. I think it's like 9. Like the letter, like, can't even speak. Maybe I need more of this American sugary drink. When you cut down on sugary drinks, 1 can of these is like Red Bull. I hate Red Bull, so that's a good thing. There we go, new layout. You can read along like that. I think this might work. I'm still gonna have to run to this shop tomorrow and print it off again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get cracking on the next page and the next page and see how far I get tonight before having to jump back into the logo. So thanks as always for checking in with me. I've got 2 deadlines this weekend, plus a third one if you count Sketchalona, for which I have shot no video whatsoever. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be a weekend full of art and creativity, and you get to join me for the ride, because I'm going to be putting out a video every day. Might be a short one, might be a long one. Sundays will probably be a longer one. But until then, oh, little shout out. I've just been watching, there's a lot of new people in the 100 Days of Making Comics, and I'm gonna mispronounce his name for sure, so let me just... Chris Desatov has been putting out some videos that were particularly heartwarming about going to a Comic-Con and maybe not, and like all sorts of things. You should check out his 100 Days of Making Comics run. I'll post a link. Will I get it right this time? Right over there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for watching, and if you do like what you saw, then hit the like button. Leave a comment about what you'd like to see next as I get ready to hit the streets of Barcelona one more time before Sunday, while finishing up these comic book pages and the logo I'm working on.